Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of Greece. We are back at it with Greece, rocking the post-war glow as we've gained some more territory in a puppet government. Yeah, I didn't go do the box score last episode, did I? Drat. I got all thrown off too. Yeah, the whole holiday thing is really throwing me off. Also, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to whatever holiday you're celebrating across the world at this time or about to celebrate or just recently finished. Take it easy, relax, enjoy the break. Unless something crazy is happening, then do what you need to do. But if you're not watching this then I apologize. Just have a good day. So we're at 950 billion basically. Syria went. Okay, hold up. So Syria went and unified, then immediately split again into civil war. And this time, who am I at war with in a couple months? Because I don't have the political power to keep declaring war on like 50 different factions. This is too much civil strife. Oh my god, what is... Oh, that's great. That's not going to help anyone. And who's... This faction is Assad. Okay, so everyone is just getting absolutely crushed. Assad is getting thrown out pretty quick. And I am out of oil again. Somehow. So oil is still our problem. Yeah, even if we wanted a mechanized army, let alone not having tech metals, period. Also, not having oil makes this way more difficult than a lot of other countries. Because let's say by some miracle we even got troops. You can't fuel or fund your army long term. So, like, anyone that just wants to beat you would just have to declare war and then draw out the war. Or I guess in this case, us. But yeah, if you don't have oil, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, and we have the 8th of June. Finish another road. That's pretty cool. And Russia's doing Russia things. That's not good. Yeah, how is the autonomy fight going? It looks like we're doing fine. $3 billion. I don't know. Our funds are going all over the place. Pretty wild. Guess the economy is growing. Oh, I didn't check. Yeah, Yeah, we have pop issues. And we'll get another couple, well, probably another 100,000 population. Nice. And 300 political powers, so we're almost to that 400 mark that I think will be the baseline benchmark. Try and think. Oh, come on. Land doctrine's already filled out. We're already getting movement there. I don't think. Yes, I can only choose light fighters. And then we got no points for our airborne airdrop. Like, how does this even go up? This feels like it's broken. Like, someone's gonna have to tell me if I'm just doing that wrong. Like, if there's some, or if there's some special unit you have to train to actually train that. Because that just makes the whole doctrine tree useless at that point. It doesn't work, period. Like, what are you supposed to do? Um, that's cool. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Heavy equipment would be nice if we could. Honestly, light equipment giving more health power. Or mobile. Yeah, looking at these bonuses, I like the attack chopper helicopter regiment bonuses. The Orgloss when moving is really nice. Division speed is huge. That looks like it's division speed just generally, and then more Orgloss when moving. I love that we would be boosting our slowest types of units on top of attack choppers. Like, I want to go infantry and attack choppers with no IFVs or APCs. I think that's what I want to go this playthrough. So, mobile equipment seems like it might be pretty cool. And then, do you not get a tactic? Oh, we do have tactic. What does offensive breakthrough give? Just a tactic advantage. All right, we'll take them. Get a trade agreement. And France. France, how are you doing, buddy? Old pal, old friend. I think we have enough money. We're just needed to find an island that needed some roads. So you get some roads, guys. Good old buddy, old pal. Keep the French really happy over there with their nukes. All right. When is... We're actually getting pretty close to being able to launch satellites of our own. So we'll have some Greek satellites, which will be pretty cool. Doesn't hurt to be in space. And I'm going to go ahead and pay down a little debt. Yeah, because recruitment wise, we're just stuck on that manpower issue. And I think it looks like it split the manpower among all of the different divisions. So that's a little crazy too. Infrastructure in Corsica. Yeah, I really do need to combat foreign influence. That's insane. Oh, so it's a nationalist group is gaining popularity? That's what we need. It's a really advisable scenario to be in. Alright, so we do have some missing spending too. It could help with our pop growth. So let me go ahead. Looks like 1.9, 1.4. So it's a 5 billion increase. We can take that. Or sorry, $500 million increase. That'll help with the pop growth too. A little bit. Not a huge amount, but enough maybe. Make some noticeable differences. And we'll keep paying this a couple percentage, well, decimal points of a percent of a change. All right, so you got the Free Syrian Army between the Al Nusra front and then Assad. So this is more like what happened to Syria realistically around this time. That's pretty crazy. And we're going to have declarations on just Assad's group. I think he's going to have enough forces, though. Do we have an agent? And I need to look at cybersecurity and start hacking. Totally just kind of disregarded it. Yeah, because if we land here and take his area, we get 6 oil under our control. Which is a huge deal. We did finish the spy sats. So that's pretty cool. Probably not going to make those yet. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have a war deck in a year. I could swear I saw manpower show up for a second. It was like a split second. We're about to be done with our fuel. Fill up our stockpile. Like, I swear we had done it. We had the men. Yeah, we're probably losing them, though, in this territory as well. And that's not very fast. Alright, so we're full on fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our trade down to 2. Alright, so we are gonna have a couple, probably, well, I don't know, that looks like we went back up to full. Taking that factory back, so let me go ahead and drop it again. So 1. That gives us about a year in our currently existing fuel reserves. Which I'm fine with. It's not the worst thing it could be. Well, there it goes. They sabotaged our resources. That's what's happening. You see it fluctuating with the sabotage rate as we repair and don't repair it. Leave it there, just blown up. Alright, so that's the Cold War engines. We need to get the fuel tanks here. And also need to start working on those research facilities. Yep, there they go. Absolutely crushed. What do you see? Chinese investments? Nope. That actually hurts us. It lowers our influence even more. Not doing it. China steps up. Nah, we don't want that. Stay away. Stay away with your belts and your roads and whatever else. Alright, so we're gonna have that war pretty quickly here. I think I only have enough planes for 2 paradrop orders. But if we were going to drop in, we're not going to get supplies. We'd pretty much just... We'd have to go for Damascus. It's like... There's really nothing else. I would even want to land on. Alright, so we're at 500 political power. We're going to use that to combat the foreign influence that we have. Yeah, because what are we sitting at? Yeah, we're non-powered. Just probably not from GDP, but purely from the foreign influence situation. Because that hurts our influence, political power. A lot of demerits for not being a minor power at least. We have a couple days until we get our rockets. 2 months, really. I guess it's more than a couple days, but the roads are done. We're building network infrastructure. That's good. If I lower this, what's our current tax? 11 factories. I still didn't free one up. But that will help our GDP per capita growth. Because it helps our productivity growth. Yeah, and then we have 28.9% tax cost right now. I really wish my indicators worked for my resource quantities. I think if we all paradrop on Damascus and then we fail, we just get wiped out, right? Like there's no recovery of those units. They're just gone. Yeah, because I was thinking, what, right? Mobile unit? Yeah, for the attack chopper bonuses and general division movement. But this gives your infantry. Since I'm going to be mostly infantry, I might just go light equipment. I might just do it. That's tough. I bet all this is plains or something. Desert, hills. There's a plain. So the plain is the worst land for airborne units. That's just not gonna work. Yeah, because we're about to approach 2014. Check the boat situation for short light metal. Somehow. Guess I am making destroyers. Is it just the hull? Okay, it at least has gear. I don't even care what gear it has. I just purely want it for naval dominance. Yeah, I really can't do that action. Yeah, I would have to take this, which looks like it is under the control of this group. Is 95 political power. This is taking forever, man. Definitely need more factories. That's a really tough call. You've got Panos Kamenos. What a leader. What a leader of the Greek independent Greeks, the free Greeks. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a way to like rapidly acquire technology metals or anything just because of the limited range we have and the inability to make planes. So that really makes me want to bump these up. It really does. I think that's with good reason and sound mind. And this is getting just ever so slightly closer to being done. Still not gonna make it. It's still a struggle. Oh, this might help immensely. We might actually get some trade, some civilian factories from trade. Obviously, nukes is desirable for me. Wireless grid expansion. Fossil fuel power plant generation. But then you still have the maglevs, man, which gives country productivity growth factor plus 30%. That's insane. We have to take that. All right, we're at that 999.99 like value. That's ridiculous. Did we get the space? Program stuff. Yeah, okay. We're gonna launch our first satellites to end the episode for Christmas. This will be the fireworks show that takes. Oh, sorry. This will be our fireworks show. The Christmas lights in the sky. We're launching 100 of them. Kadoosh. As we finish our spy set plan, what do we got? We got 59 in space. Somehow we have like some random comm sats, but 1979 spy sats. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how we have any kind of comm sats up there. I mean, I guess we can put these to work. We'll have to launch some more. So let's get some better rockets, the 95s, better spy sats. Do 101 like 101 Dalmatians, the movie. I don't know why. That's been a popular one in my brain. Is it a Christmas time movie? Like, wasn't that like in winter? I don't know. It's bugging me. It just I want a dog? I have no idea. Like, it's like subconscious thought thing. Also, what are we? Yeah, we're like 60 away, so I guess we'll keep powering through that. Make sure. Okay, I bought it. I did buy it. All right, well, with that, we're gonna wrap this up. Merry Christmas and take care. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Oh wait. Shoot. Adding this on the back end of the episode because I forgot from the last time. I'm not gonna forget twice in a row, guys. It's not gonna happen. We've got the GDP rankings. US, China, Germany actually now in third. And we're just kind of there. Right under $1 trillion GDP. Industry wise, we're sitting at 27, so we're kind of like moving up in the world, but we're still just way behind the leaders. So, anyway, now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.